Joke at top lane, or Vladimir doesn't actually fully give us the information.
No, we don't have our answer.
It can definitely still be a Irelia. There's a lot of kill pressure from Xiaohu's side once he gets level 6, and that's Sheen.
Speaking of risky, Letme finding himself in a spot caught between two enemy players. Roxon now gonna have to flash away. Karsa looking to make this one happen. 2 versus 2 here in the river. They're able to find first blood for RNG, but can Letme get himself away from Whippo? Stun's probably gonna come through. Whippo flashing away from that. Whippo grabs 1 kill, but now he'll surely fall. It's 2 for 1 going over to the side of RNG, but can they get Karsa away? Whippo utilizing the power of the pass. And Cap cleans it up. It's 2 for 2. Bottom side, Uzi having to run away from Hylissang and Reckless as they go in, looking to find the stun. One more tongue lock. Flash to the power from Hylissang. Reckless needs a little bit more damage to find it. Being taken low. Almost taken down. One more shot could do it. And Reckless grabs kill number 3.
The bot lane that lost 2v2 against Uzi and Ming in the group stages.
Then roaming around a BF, so Caitlyn with teleport will be insane, as Xiaohu's coming from behind.
He's getting baited, no?
To find this one, it's going to be a full-on straight versus 2. Xiaohu now still looking to find the damage onto Caps, who's trying to cut himself away. Unstoppable onto Brox, and Xiaohu having to try to maneuver. It's Karsa that grabs the kill onto the mid laner.
And we just talked about Irelia getting her ult. Uzi, as you can see now, on a BF sword. Well, Reckless already got Sheen and Pickaxe. Like, in a couple of minutes, he's going to be way stronger than Caitlyn, and that's going to be the lane Fnatic should play around. Let's see what happens bot side.
Bottom side is Hylissang knocked up into the air. It's a full all-in coming out from RNG. Hylissang will be the sacrificial lamb, so Reckless can escape.
Passive stacks up just as Karsa is coming, and have loved where Karsa has been on the map this game. Been much more
Ulti with Talia ulti, like these very mobile champion. Here's the Tamkin ult towards the mid.
There comes that mobility. Xiaohu trying to outplay this one, getting himself away. A lot of dashes around, back and forth. Can he actually find the escape? He sidesteps the tongue lash. Xiaohu with some quick feet, but not quick enough.
very fancy. That's what happens with the Irelia and the ability to blade surge.
Look to bring in these mid-game fights. See if RNG can collapse here onto Fnatic. They have Karsa waiting. Wants to come around, looking to find this one, flashing into the pool, still looking to set something up. You're going to see Hylissang coming in with the Tom Kinchall potentially here as well. Xiaohu able to find the kill onto Cap. Bottom side of 2 versus 2 as Hylissang falls. Now you've got the TP in from Letme as well. Broxton looking to finish off the kill onto Xiaohu. Instead going to be stunned up and nearly brought down before he can find that kill, but he does grab one onto Xiaohu. It's Karsa who gets the kill back onto Broxton, while bottom side it's still a 1 for 0. Doing a very, very good job so far for RNG, setting up these plays and facilitating the kills, getting where they need to go. We'll see now if Fnatic can make their collapse onto the top side. It's Ming who's caught out. 4-man collapse here should spell his doom as Reckless cashes in on there.
Outnumber RNG, they're trying again.
Meanwhile, Uzi now found himself in a really bad spot as Caps cleans it up and grabs another one for the European.
And Fnatic needed a moment like that.
A game from Fnatic's bottom lane, and that is important to highlight compared to what has happened earlier.
Fnatic now pushed down the mid lane, looking to siege up against that tier 1. Now they're going to be collapsed on RNG, trying to make a play, but Karsa's going to drop first. Unstoppable Olaf falls down next, 1 for 1 so far. Xiaohu looking to push this even further, able to grab the kill on the enemy support. Whippo tries to get himself out. Reckless still going to be firing, but
Fnatic 3 items fairly soon. He's already sitting with about 1,000 gold in his bags. Reckless, though, is stronger at the moment. Let's see what happens bot lane. Is the outnumbering tactic again.
Let me outnumber. Drops the Hemo Plague, just trying to buy a little bit more time. TP is going to be coming in here. Using the flash to get himself away. TP's completed. Xiaohu and Uzi both decide to show up. It's going to be Ming. It's going to be a party. And RNG brings the whole crew. Whippo tries to escape, but Karsa's coming in as well to make sure there's no way out. And RNG grabs himself 3 for free.
This is exactly what we talked about, how Fnatic will come down first, faster.
Fight plus more. Baron should drop rather rapidly, down to about half HP. Fnatic looking to come in, pass flash, collapse from the bottom. Broxa has done some amazing steals in the past, but he won't be able to get in there just yet today. RNG have the Baron low, but they are going to be forced off of it. Xiaohu now going to fall in the back line, trying to fight his way out of this one. Won't be able to, and Fnatic now have access to the pick.
All of RNG respected Broxus so much that they stepped away to try and kill him, but suddenly the Baron resets and RNG, they're low.
Responsibilities have changed. It's now RNG's work to shut down Fnatic's attempt here. Uzi potentially get caught out, and Whippo hits a big ult. Cap goes on a killing spree as Fnatic now have themselves exactly exactly where they want to be.
So they clear the blast pad. Nice stuff, Fnatic. But does that mean Baron?
Hylissang flashing over the wall just to hit that blast cone and keep Karsa away. Let Me goes in. He finds the kill into Hylissang. Karsa now into the pit as well. RNG doing everything they can to stop this. Whippo on the front line, stunned up, blocked off immediately. Caps grabs the kill into Ming. It's still going to be a 2 versus 4, but Fnatic can no longer do the Baron.
This game is insane. Both teams, we're only 23 minutes into the game, are dancing around the Baron. They're not done yet.
Let Me not going to let Fnatic get away. He grabs 1 kill. Can he find any more? Can't quite get another transfusion off, but Xiaohu will like to clean up the mess. He grabs the kill into Whippo. Steric's Gage gonna proc as he makes his way out, and Reckless will still survive.
A bit of a back rub here. You can have plenty more team fights to go in a moment. Every time Xiaohu comes in, there's some creeping dread, but this time it's Xiaohu in trouble.
Not even just a moment, mere seconds before another fight breaks out. Xiaohu collapsed upon by a couple different members of Fnatic here. Hylissang stunned up Xiaohu, trying to get himself away. Expertly dodging around, but only so long before he does fall to Caps.
All right, Reckless gets an Infernal Drake.
That one pushed out. As you can see, RNG just playing the side lanes a bit.
Fnatic's best ability right now is the Weaver's Wall under a turret and trying to take an objective, but hold that, boy.
Can't get himself away. Let Me coming in from the flank. That's going to be big onto the back line as Reckless tries to get himself away. Going to be taken down before he can as Proxen tries to get some revenge. Let Me take it incredibly low. He gets a double kill before he falls, but that is RNG's fight. Whippo shot to pieces by Uzi in the back line, and it's 4 versus 2, favoring RNG.
And we just flanked, taking down Reckless.
And I was going to say, Weaver's Wall behind the objective, take the siege, but make sure you look at your flanks. The flanks were very relevant, very early. Oh, and Vladimir from the backside. Good luck, goodbye.
RNG now stand with Baron buffs all over the place. They got themselves a 4,000 gold lead, and Cap may have been caught out. Now that is a huge pick for RNG, and the push will mount itself in earnest now.
Get another pick here. There's also a chance, though, if Fnatic knows exactly where the flank is coming from, that they can actually kite back.
Pulled off of the wall! An awesome collapse from RNG.
Right in the face of Caps, and he's not going anywhere. That's why this game has really highlighted how Fnatic has played during this group stage. We see a lot of focus on getting early advantage to big plays, like this one.
Oh, Hylissang wanting to collapse on this one. Uzi into the front line, gonna be caught off, gonna be picked off! And he is out of the picture. This may be exactly what Fnatic needs. A double kill for Proxen, but Xiaohu's under the back already. Grabbing the kill onto Reckless. Caps respawns as Hylissang tries to flash over the wall to keep himself alive. Xiaohu taken very low. Whippo tries to channel the decimating smash, can't quite find it. But now with Caps back alive, RNG has to head for the hills. They will be able to pick up Hylissang on their way out. No way for that Kinch to escape the bench. Goodbye, sir, as Xiaohu picks up the money for it. Fnatic shouldn't grab anything else here.
See the power of that late game, Aurelius.
So RNG had a smart plan to deal with what Fnatic was going to bring.
Uzi gets himself away from Whippo's initiation, and now the TV 5v5 breaks out. Karsa going to be taken low, still able to find the suppression in the back line. Goes Xiaohu, looking to find the damage onto Reckless. The peel is not enough, and the killing spree for RNG is only going to get better from here. Xiaohu taken low, but it's a double kill for Uzi. It's a double kill for Xiaohu, and that is going to be the ace for RNG.
That'll be game 1, and to win game 1.
RNG's late game team fighting trumps Fnatic this time around. They earned the victory in what was an incredibly close game, and they'll go up 1-0.
This is the kind of game 1 we wanted to see.
Yep.
Fnatic, they come out. They have Ezreal first pick for Reckless. They play aggressive in the early game. They get a lot. If you're feeling pretty crazy down in that mid lane and you want to really try and see if you can shut down Aurelion Sol, it is going to be the on top lane.
There's the tie-ins in the lineup.
That's going to be important here for Fnatic to keep track of Karsa's level. Bot lane might cancel a recall, and this Vladimir is here.
Oh, Xiaohu shows up at just the right time. You couldn't have done that better if you tried. First blood to RNG's mid.
Man, sitting on 2,050 gold. Started with the boots and the refillable. Never gone back to base, and another reason why. Opening up a nice CS lead over his opponent.
The Empower Transfusion down, decides to throw out the Hemo Blade, gonna be ignited. He could very well burn away from this. Xiaohu, the questionable play there.
Yeah, that was a very easy kill for Captain. He can go straight to top lane.
Top side now, Whippo taken down to 200 HP. Let Me, no level 6 available. This is critical. Proxa does have ultimate. Let Me now just finds himself onto the ultimate, but they grab the kill anyway. Proxa doesn't even need the sting. Fnatic find another kill.
We talk about
Surely that was a misclick to flash that wave for Cap, but in the end he actually stays alive. Camille is coming bot lane.
TP bottom side, Whippo find what he's looking for here. Issues the ultimatum onto Ming, and that seals his fate. Reckless grabs the kill as Whippo wants to make it too. Uzi gets himself away with the 90 caliber neck. 12, and Fnatic, 4 men strong on the top side, means that RNG gets Drake on the other side of the map, but the push will now continue. Still looking to find this kill on to Xiaohu. Whippo taking low, the Ignite continuing to burn him away. He may just still go down, he will! The pull onto Xiaohu will not find the kill yet. Caps has to use the ulti to do it. It's 1-for-1 in the top lane.
Fnatic, they keep trying to force plays top.
Sang played the Janna 3 times over the course of the regular spring split in 2018. Got 2 wins and a single loss. Now Cap's gonna be ganked in the mid lane though. It's Karsa showing up, looking to make this one happen. The ulti brings him right back into the turret. The Hemo Plague's already down, and they are gonna cash in. That dragon should be Vladimir food here in only a moment. The Sanguine pull to shut him down. Broxa wants to try to make this a 1-for-1. Grabs the stun now down onto his opponent. Manages to chain it into the ultimate. Excellent use of CC, and that evens it out.
And going 1-for-1 is actually decent there.
Again, these massive tanks, a ton of hard engage, and the Vladimir. So Fnatic needs to get ahead, not trade.
Well, let's see if the snowball can come in here in the bottom lane. Let me collapsed on. The damage comes through. Karsa's not there in time to make the save. Xiaohu coming around through the tri-brush here now. Fnatic needs to back themselves away. Down to half. Broxa maintaining his position right on top of this. Skarner's fire is going to be captured. That could be pretty big. Got it. It's still going to be RNG who takes the objective away. Broxa having a flash out, looking to keep himself alive. Xiaohu in the front line, able to find some damage. Goes into the pool. RNG hiding themselves back now. It's Fnatic on the offensive. RNG trying to escape as Whippo goes off to the side, able to issue the ultimatum, finds the damage down onto the Zac. Let me drops to Reckless, and Fnatic have found the fight. How much further will they take the momentum on this one? Broxa goes on a killing spree, grabbing the damage. Now down onto Karsa, 2 dead on the side of RNG. Can Fnatic...
Broxa's on his way. Lemmy should not be chasing out for any kills here.
Lemmy has already charged in. Doesn't get hit by the stun. Caps tries to get himself away from this one, but the counterattack comes out, and that's Caps caught out and beaten down. Throws out the voice of light, still not going to be enough, and Xiaohu takes the goal.
Oh, Fnatic still kept a bunch of members in the mid lane and
to get himself away, but across the map it's Baron, started up by Fnatic. Hylissang's going to keep the remaining members of RNG occupied, while Reckless, Broxa, and Caps do everything they can to burn this down. They've already got it down to about half, as the fight will continue over off the side. Whippo having to issue the ultimatum, trying to get himself away. He will fall, and the RNG counterattack begins. Into the pick goes Karsa. Baron going to be taken down below 1,000 HP, and Karsa steals away. Fnatic finds disaster as Let Me grabs the kill onto Reckless. Uzi grabs the kill onto Broxa. Fnatic have already lost 3 RNG's sake, but they've got the push already mounting here in the mid lane. Hylissang still trying to run away. The knock-up not going to find the mark. Here comes Tom Kench. Tongue lash out of the shrubbery. The knockback from Hylissang wants to flash over the wall, gets devoured up instead, and Ming grabs the kill while mid lane the tier 2 falls to the siege.
Acid test, the break and inhibitor as the enemy goes, but with Caitlyn going for a siege, you can see already a lot of damage done to that turret.
Bottom side, Whippo gets collapsed on. Let Me and Xiaohu working together to burn him away. And without that side lane threat, it's now Fnatic looking to make the play onto the remaining members of RNG, but TP comes in. Karsa still looking to make the play, tries to use the ulti, instead going to be ulted back by Broxa. The Bloblets are in place, they're in the middle of the team, and Reckless grabs the kill onto that enemy. Uzi barely kept alive by me.
they can chase though. Reckless red buff.
Reckless wants to make it a triple. Broxa gets the chilling smite down. Uzi tries to get himself away from this one. More damage coming in from Reckless. Wants to go forward a little bit further. Needs another arcane shift into a mystic shot. And the triple kill for the AD carry.
RNG sent back their mid laner to kill.
Finds itself dropping very rapidly and already disintegrated. Now by the side of Fnatic, the Ornn ultimate comes through, finds its way onto multiple members. Hylissang knocked up into the air, immediately killed. Caps tries to escape. Little by little, they whittle away at the health. The redemption comes through, but the Zhonya's is going to block it. A double kill over to the side of Xiaohu as Letme continues to hold the line against Whippo. He wants to get in.
Top lane, so he's not a threat against the Nexus turret bot lane unless he TP's in. That means RNG can stop the Baron and look for a team fight.
RNG know they have to go right now. They're down with the teleport advantage. It's Karsa going in, looking to engage right onto the enemy team. Brox is already going to be taken down. No spike steal now. RNG going to make something happen. Whippo split pushing into the bottom lane now as well. RNG need to finish this one off. They need to do it rapidly. Secured by Free firing, remember. 6 items on both AD carries. Whippo looking to go for the base. He wants to end this game. Can he find it? No minions in the base just yet. Cap will come around and help him. Uzi is here. Plenty of damage available for this Caitlyn. Let me flashing forward, grabbing the knockup down onto Whippo. GA is going to be procced. and that is huge. Caitlyn's so good against Guardian Angels. You proc the trap, you prime it up, you shoot him down. As
critical mass, but
Fnatic
they're right
goes
onto
into
it.
the Elder Drake. RNG now again having yet another problem to answer. Fnatic is so high tempo, but Karina will again!
Rolling chants from the Parisian crowd. Where's the Alamo? Seems to be this turret.
Brox are going to be interrupted now. Broxa dragging Karsa right back into the fight. Karsa trying to find the ulti, bringing Broxa right back into the lines of RNG. Can they find the damage? Broxa barely going to be getting himself away. Karsa takes the Uzi, brought down. Barely goes down. Has to resurrect from the GA. Fnatic are going to hold the line for now. Broxa drops first. Xiaohu got the kill on that one. He should fall here. Reckless nearly brought down. Not going to be Hylissang with the flash to keep the AD carry alive. But RNG is just too much. 5-man strong, still in the base. They'll take down Fnatic for a second time. Hylissang falls in the fountain. Whippo can't do it, and RNG will take us to match point.
RNG's late game, they're team fighting. It's too much for Fnatic at the moment.
And what do they complement it with? And it looks like, once again, the saving power of the Tahm Kench is the call.
Yeah, I don't think they care too much about using the Devour here to stop us. Again, good trades from Fnatic. They're playing so aggressive.
Olaf is here.
Early tower dive.
Let's see if this works out. MLXG right down here and ready to go. Wants to come around from behind. Here it is. Ming trying to go forward onto the flash. We'll see what they can do with this one. Reckless going to be taken low, taken down. First blood over the side of RNG. It'll surely be a trade as MLXG is running the wrong way. Damage not quite finding its way onto him. We'll see who they give this one over to. It's Caps.
So this is the most classic MLXG play ever.
Yep.
He recalls topside.
And you have to take over the enemy topside jungle, as it's all about the bot side jungle right now.
Broxa has no ultimate for this play. Remember, Skarner ulti could be huge, but it's not available. Ming gonna be the target here first and foremost. Stun comes out, damage comes down, Caps comes through and grabs the money. As now Let Me shows up a little bit too little.
One of the very big stories around Fnatic, actually we might have to delay that because Xiaohu is topside.
Here we go again. Just singed things, knocked up into the air. Lot of chain CC this time around, no escape.
But every time this happens, look at the minimap and notice how Caps has already left his mid lane to go to the other side of the map. Regular, because what he actually managed to do was he introduced a culture where you don't blame each other. You don't blame each other. Mid lane Caps is getting attacked.
Caps gets himself away. Flash from MLXG, but the flash after from Broxa means he's out of there. Fnatic come out on top.
And the timing on the Ragnarok as well was used to try to turret that Reckless on the bot side.
We'll slow down the snowball a little bit.
First time, honestly, in the first 15 minutes, we're seeing RNG control pace of the game. And speaking of controlling pace,
Whippo again, caught out a bit here, tries to run himself away. Remember, he has the Boots of Alacrity for bonus slow resistance, but he's not that resistant to damage. Does go down for the third time.
Still very squishy, and the moment the ult is used defensively by Caps, and they should be just stepping back, or they can go forward and trade. Now they might die.
Ming and Uzi have to retreat from this one. Caps and Brox are showing up. MLXG looking to come in from behind. Tahm Kench ulti goes through, still looking to make the plays. Caps over the wall, going to be chased down by MLXG. And he's the first one to fall. Rise ulti comes through, able to find a little bit more damage. Ming now spinning Hylissang back out. Popping the shield on his own thick skin. The CC onto Hylissang is incredible, but not incredible enough. He'll still walk himself away. It's 1-0 RNG, but now Uzi goes too far forward. He's going to be punished. Ming goes down too. Awesome turnaround from Fnatic, but MLXG is still here. Xiaohu is still here, but they won't find anything else. Jungle territory, Glacial Fissure coming down now onto Ming. Predator has been used by MLXG as he wants to go a little bit further forward onto this one. Loses about half his health. Ming going to be the target. They know he can save anyone else. Reckless also going to be here providing firepower. Ming still barely going to be kept alive. Caps grabs the damage onto him. Xiaohu now. Whippo going in. Flash into the fling and Uzi's gone.
Fnatic were looking for a fight, and RNG thought they could take it because Lenmi was walking down from top lane. MLXG are going for him. Ming could also ult in, but Baron is alive, so that would be risky.
Whippo buying time as Singed wants to do. Runs into MLXG here.
Nice.
CC locked down. No way out.
good problem solving there by the side of RNG. No real way for him to go, and it didn't have
So where's my Oracle?
That's a Chad build right there, Deficio. He's doing the damage. He's trying to carry his team, but Xiaohu right now, again, trying to catch Whippo, but he's the one who now finds himself potentially caught out. Fracture comes through, going to be able to find the stun on that one, grounded up.
Who's chasing who?
Fnatic bringing everybody into the picture here. Xiaohu getting a lot of damage down to Whippo, but he should still be brought down here. Caps will be getting the money for that.
So they're gonna trade that for the top lane turret. RNG already there with MLXG and Let.
RNG thinking about maybe needing to collapse there, popping the Predator on the Olaf, but now bottom side it's Whippo using the ultimate, trying to escape from Xiaohu, who flashes forward to land the Rune Prison. TP now going to be used. Whippo trying to escape. It's going to be a split fight at the start. They've already lost the top laner for Fnatic as Rekkles is caught behind enemy lines. A little more damage to finish him off. On the front line goes Xiao, who's still surviving for now. But Tom Kench counters Skarner as they're still able to find more damage. Hits RNG with a 3 for 0 as Hylissang and Broxah have to run away.
Realized they were caught between a rock and a hard place. There's no way out. Rekkles went down early. Now the Baron has started at very low for RNG.
And that save from Ming at the end is exactly why this champion with a QS staying here with the rest of the team. Whippo pops the ultimate on Singed. MLXG wanting to go in here, throws down the Chilling Smite. Ornn ulti coming through as well, finds its way onto Rekkles. That's a big pick for RNG. Xiaohu takes the kill, and the push continues down the mid lane.
That's a strike G, so they don't have the mid lane wave to deal with. Can they maybe get a fight instead?
Uzi on the flank. It's not normally the 80 carry you see flanking, but when you got the rest of the team right there, why not? Hylissang trying to back himself away. Broxah looking to go for a pull, can't quite find it. 2 already dead. Rekkles looking to run away. The Ornn ulti comes through. Rekkles still able to sidestep that one. MLXG survives, but RNG have found themselves 2.
And 2 picks already. The minion wave coming in. Rekkles!
Oh, make it 3. Rekkles has no way away from Uzi here.
This is all with Singed still in the side wave. He's going to have to recall. He's getting consent.
Caps wants to go after Uzi, but instead he gets caught out, beaten down as well. RNG is down like this. It makes it nigh impossible for Fnatic to contest. They need a godly smite from Broxah to try to go in and save this one, but instead he's caught out by a beautiful prediction.
Beautiful stuff there. That is the sort of play you like to see. Ornn's skill expression, not always there. Predicts the flash, catches him out. Now there's no smite. Now it's Baron RNG.
A flash predicted is a Baron earned, and now RNG, 7,000 gold up yet again. They've got everybody alive. Enemy jungler dead for 30 seconds, pushing down the top side. Hylissang caught out in his own jungle, surely going to fall here. Ace in the hole, seismic shoving him in. Not really a very important target. Caps now being chased down. There comes your Ornn horn as Caps gets bursted, barely getting himself away. The damage coming through. The Guardian Angel on MLXG. Rekkles finds a shutdown onto Xiaohu. He's able to grab it on MLXG as well. Broxah still looking to find some more damage. Uzi taking very low. Triple kill over onto Rekkles. He's got Big trying to get away from this one. Surely there's no way out. A Quadra for Fnatic's 80 carry. Let me as the last man standing. They want to just provide time for Rekkles to walk over here and take him down. Let me wanting to get away, but that should not happen. Broxah wants to provide the CC. Quick the kill for Rekkles.
What a story. We have expectations with us. It's not game 1, it's not game 2. They can actually win a straight 5v5.
Whippo finding his way towards the enemy team here in the river, but MLXG going to be caught out. Big pick. Uzi keeping it of Fnatic. The trap gets stepped on. Broxah can't make the pursuit any further. Whippo still wasting time.
He's still running right now. Fnatic has used 2 flashes. MLXG wants to kill. That was a very big play from RNG's side. Look at Rekkles, look right now. There's a wave though with Hylissang. It's not close enough, and the Baron is secured, plus the Baron buff with the reset.
Second guessing every move they're making. They know they're in complete control. Should be the first elder of the game. Happily claimed by RNG.
And with 3 elemental drakes.
Hylissang, but no one tried to follow up because he didn't hit the correct targets. And now the minion's coming there. Try now.
Ornn ultimate comes through. This is going to be the fight. Let me able to find the control onto Caps. He's gone. And Fnatic will surely not be able to find the fight now. Skarner pull not going to be used effectively yet again. Xiaohu taken low. Fnatic still has 4 members of their roster alive, but RNG with 5 will still look to end the game. Xiaohu putting the damage on the Nexus turret. They're still able to look for more into the fight as they proc the GA onto MLXG. He's going to look to be taken down here, but instead the damage comes through. Fnatic's members will fall, and RNG will win the fight. Rekkles, critically still alive, trying to make a last-minute stand. Ming is taken low, Letme's taken low, MLXG hammering down on an Nexus, but that is game, and RNG will move on to the finals.
3-0 against Fnatic. They fell behind in the early game, but they always showed us why they are so good at fighting. Skirmishes, team fights, they can take all of them, and they keep beating Fnatic. This was one of the closest 3-0 series we have had. But RNG always showed us why they can win in the late game.
And even when they had that moment that you looked at as, wow, that could have been the throw, they came back, and like we said, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, making sure every single thing is taken care of from that point. They recognized the issue and immediately corrected.
To me...